Yo, what's up, everybody? I think this is our first YouTube channel here at Abstract Studios channel. I'm super pumped about it, man. We're gonna get right into it. Today, what I want to talk about is Instagram, okay? Now, we've recently seen they've made some statements. Actually, the head of Instagram has made statements saying
We're no longer a photo sharing app or a square photo sharing app.
they're moving heavily into e-commerce, and they're also moving heavily into short form video content. Now, what this means is no matter what you do, if you're, you can be a popular photographer trying to put out your best photo content, put it out there for the world to see. Of course, you got your base that follows you, but you're no longer going to get raw engagement or raw sort of recommendation based upon your photos, right? If you look at the Explore page now, it's really not photos, right? They're really only pushing reels in there, really only short form video content. They're trying to do IGTV as well, trying to, kind of raise that up. It's tough to sort of do that with IGTV because like we don't really go to any sort of social media except YouTube for long form video content. And so it's hard to sort of establish yourself as that. That's why they're really pushing Reels harder than anything else right now. And so Reels is really the only way that you can grow right now, unfortunately, right now on Instagram. And so I know it's hitting the photographer community really hard right now because Instagram has sort of like turned their back to this community. I think the main reason that they're doing it is because they're feeling the heat or the dust, honestly, in their face from daggum TikTok. TikTok is just beyond exploded past what I even could have imagined. The sort of scalable reach that they have right now, and the audience that they sort of have, and I think they have roughly like 2 billion downloads, and 1 billion to 1.2 billion that are actually interacting on that service. And so they're sort of retainment with that. It's unmatched right now. Everyone's sort of feeling the competition or feeling themselves lose, to be honest with you, to TikTok right now. And so everyone's trying to keep up with that. You can see Snapchat themselves has launched Spotlight. YouTube has YouTube Shorts. And Instagram has Instagram Reels. And so everyone's trying to keep up, trying not to get left in the dust, but honestly, it's too late. TikTok was sort of the first to actually do it. Of course, we had Vine, of course, but like TikTok, the first sort of its kind to connect music in such a way into the platform, still allow for that sort of raw engagement. Also a thing with Instagram, hashtags aren't really a thing anymore to even help your engagement. Now it helps to organize and say, hey, if I want to go look at everything that's related to photography, boom, you're going to see about 1 billion people. But the problem with that is you're not getting raw engagement off of that. You're not getting raw sort of recommendation off of that to a new audience to help sort of grow your base or your brand. Everyone's sort of devastated. I've heard that creators are really starting to sort of leave the platform, in a sense, not like I'm deleting my account, boom, I'm out of here, but like leave the platform in a sense that I'm no longer going to be putting my effort towards putting anything into Instagram anymore. I no longer feel the need to actually even try on here anymore, because why? Why would I? Because all they want to do is sell stuff on Instagram. Also, answer in the comments, do you actually buy stuff from Instagram? Because I don't. I go straight to the brand itself. I go straight to the vendor, whoever it may be. If they have a website, I go straight to that. I don't really buy off of Instagram. I'm sure that people do, and I'm sure that it's a great thing to do, but I just don't feel like I should trust when purchasing anything directly from Facebook or anything directly from Instagram like that. Now, using it to sort of bring awareness to your brand, absolutely, and show that you do have these products and services, absolutely agree, do it. But I'm not buying directly from Instagram by any means. The best advice that I have for photography people right now, I've seen a lot of photographers sort of embrace sort of that loss of hashtags, that loss of raw engagement and recommendations for their photos, and sort of implant that into the Reels platform right now. And so a lot of people are going really hard into doing short form video content and adding their photos into it. There's a lot of different sounds, a lot of different sort of challenges that are going around there that are involving you showcasing your work in there. Regardless if it's short form video content, people are still looking at photos on there in just a short form video type of way, if that makes sense. And so I think Instagram has just now created sort of a $1 billion payout fund for creators. But the problem with Instagram and why people have such anger towards them and frustration is they never incentivized any type of creator to create on their platform. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember any type of incentivize sort of thing for creators to help grow their platform any more, or to help create more brand loyalty with them. And so I just don't see it, and I see them doing it now. Of course, that's great, fantastic. But where was this years ago when we used to put so much into your platform? And now the very people that put so much into your platform, the photographer community, which it was built upon, why were they not, incentivized to create and do photography on here to begin with, right? And so doing it kind of late really leaves a sour taste in people's mouth. It's tough because, like, I hear, people talk about, of course, your stuff has to evolve and sort of take on a new form as time goes on. Of course, we've all sort of liked the new features that Instagram has done in the past. Some other stuff people were really daggone mad about when they sort of incorporated the selling aspect of their store into the platform and moved like the activity section of the page for your likes or shares or anything like that. They kind of moved that and replaced it with, now this is shopping and you have to like it, and people didn't like it. And so it was really interesting to see that people were not happy about that change, and every single change that's come out for Instagram, people have sort of had sort of hatred for it. And I think it's based off of like paying too much attention to your competition, I think. And when you pay so much close attention to your competition being TikTok, of course, you can't compete because you're second, right? And TikTok is doing nothing but building up more and more steam. And so you just get left in the dust, and you can try to follow and you can try to, do everything you can to pay your creators. But the simple fact of the matter is, man, your service platform just kind of sucks now. And you're just gonna probably become Snapchat. Of course, I'm not saying completely give up on Instagram. Please put content in, right, for my businesses, for my clients as well. We're still gonna, put in time and put in effort to build that sort of base, because people are still on Instagram, regardless. It's gonna be like Facebook now. Instagram is dead in a sense, for sure, for photographers, and I'm very sorry. I encourage you, if you ever have any questions as a photographer, like how do you engage in this sort of new world or this new platform, survive and sort of keep building your brand as you go along, I'm more than willing to help do any type of short sort of free consultation for you guys, just to help out. Just DM us, comment on the video, whatever, and we're more than happy to help figure you out and figure out what's the best plan of action for you moving forward. And so, yeah, I'm tuning back more if I receive any more updates regarding Instagram or regarding how to take on video content in these new platforms and stuff like that, with short form video content, and how to build more engagement and recommendations for yourself as a business, a client, as a creator. So thanks so much for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe and follow for more.